But this is from Jocko Willink. Now, if you've listened to the podcast, you know we did a pretty good series on Jocko's stuff. And Extreme Ownership was the book that we spent about 2 or 3 episodes on. And so this kind of goes along with some of that. I thought it was a little bit more impactful, though, to see the actual clip from him. And so with that, let's dive in and let's get this conversation going.
Things that you will find a challenge that you're going to have to deal with is dealing with egos. You're going to meet these people. They got these giant egos. And the toughest ego that you're going to have to deal with is, yep, it's yours. So a little, give you some verbiage to put around the action that you need to take to overcome these ego issues is right up here on the board. Subordinate your ego. Put your ego underneath the other person's ego. If you can learn to do this, 99% of the ego problems that you face with other people are going to go away. When you run into someone with a big ego and it's bothering you, that's just your ego that's calling out. That means you can't subordinate your ego.
Wow.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
Interesting stuff. Do you have a thought right out the gate, or would you?
I do, unless you want to go
Nope,
in.
let's hear from you.
Mine, it's simple. It's just my initial. And I do. I've been in those moments where someone is loud and they seem egotistical, and I immediately, I'm like, okay, look at this big ego dude or lady.
Yeah,
here.
that's right.
It's the ladies as well. And I don't mesh well initially with that. I say initially because I have learned some things that sometimes people start out a certain way, or they seemingly are a certain way, and then you get to know them, and it's like, okay, now I can see why they were that way. But interesting that he said that it's your ego.
There you go. That's right.
That stung me a little bit because felt like maybe I was acting or behaving better than that person.
Right.
And maybe my heart was totally in the wrong place.
Well, and that's kind of what I was going to say too, is that specifically as it pertains to leadership or maybe in ministry, if you're kind of higher up in those things, we tend to we want to be the top dog in the room. Maybe that's just a male thing, for lack of a better term, but we want to be the top dog. And so it is very hard.